Coming up on a Straight Up R&D podcast.
I didn't even know that. Like, there are some celebrities who would get married in certain states because the divorce laws are better. You know what I mean? Like, it's so much to it. But what I want to say, like, I don't agree with the $8,000 a month just because. Is he a deadbeat? I feel like if he's not a deadbeat dad and will take care of his children, I don't think you would need child support. I don't only see child support needed for like men who ain't shit, like Dr. Umar. We'll get to him. But like, if you're not present in your child's life,
shots fired.
You're not doing anything for the child, then you need to pay child support. It's like, all right, that's the least you can do. But it seems like he's a good father. He's present. He'll take care of the kids. Even if though they're divorced, I'm pretty sure if she called him like, yo, Iman, your daughters need this, or I don't think that would be a problem. Yo, what's good, y'all?
How's it going?
Welcome to episode 51 of the Straight Up R&D Podcast. I'm your host, D.
And I'm Rich.
And you already know the vibes of what's going on. We love the support. We don't give a fuck about y'all opinion. Rich, run it down, bro.
Yo, this is Straight Up R&D Podcast where we give it to you real, raw, uncut, straight up opinions based on motherfucking facts.
Facts.
And the number one rule on this podcast is we do not give a shit about your feelings.
At all. But
At
we
all.
love the support.
All right, so let's jump right into it, man. Your boy, my boy too.
Yeah.
Iman Shumpert, yo.
Iman Shumpert, man. You
Yo,
know,
I gotta give him a good introduction, yo. Like the man that was on the Cavs, that aided LeBron to the finals. Sticking hard defense. Know what I'm saying? The man that had a shorty in that Kanye West video.
Yeah.
Iman Shumpert with the jumper. Splash. Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
No, yeah. Big news. I'm pretty sure you all heard by now. Him and Teyana Taylor are officially done. The divorce went through. And let me actually tell you what both parties received through this divorce.
Break it down.
So as a part of the settlement, Taylor will receive 4 luxury homes worth over $10 million, a one-time 7-figure payout, and several high-end vehicles, a $300,000 Maybach, a $70,000 Mercedes Sprinter, and a tour bus. Hold on. And a tour bus. And then on top of that, Iman has to pay her child support every month, around $8,000 a month, because they have 2 daughters. Remember when I said what they both will get? Iman ain't getting nothing. And he's not getting nothing. It was just pro Teyana Taylor. And what's even crazy, because look, I'm a Knicks fan. I remember watching the draft.
Bless your heart, man.
Bro, they doing all right this year. But I remember watching the draft when Iman got drafted, right? He was doing well for the Knicks. He was a project, did well enough when he got traded to the Cavs and earned a big contract. But like anybody who's been watching Knicks basketball during the Carmelo Anthony era, knows Iman Shumpert, man. He was like the heartbeat of the team. And to see him go down like this, it's like, damn, bro. Like, I watched him when he was first getting money, and I watch you got to lose all that money. And it just begs the question, like, this is why some men question, is it worth it to even get married? Because you see shit like this happen over and over and over again.
It's like a revolving door.
It's like a revolving door. And it's like, you see celebrities get married, it's just like, it's not even if they're going to stay together. It's a matter of when.
When they break up.
So I'm just wondering, like, why are the divorce laws like this, and why would he even agree to something like this? I'm like, bro, I'm just not signing these papers. Maybe it will hurt me because he probably got to pay her lawyer fees. I was just like, bro, I ain't divorcing nothing. Like, we just gonna have to stay married and just live separately because that's why it's always cheaper to keep her. That's why when Kobe cheated on his wife, he found a way to fix that shit real quick.
He's like, tighten up.
He's like, all right, let's not talk divorce because that means I'm gonna have to pay you $3 million a month in child support and blah blah blah. So, yeah, bro, what's your thoughts on it, man?
I mean, it's very interesting, like, because I'm for people staying married and being together, because especially when kids is in the picture. Obviously, if the relationship was toxic and all that stuff, then sure, leave the person. But none of us know what really happened behind the scenes that kind of led to this. I did hear that there was infidelity on both sides, like he cheated and she cheated. So we know with toxic relationships like that, it's like when if somebody was to cheat, it never really gets forgiven. It's always like at the back of that person's mind, no matter how much we try to say, they're not gonna do it, but it's gonna be there. It's a stain. You know what I mean? It's a stain.
Yeah.
So
it's gonna take a lot of work.
I just don't understand how, like you said, how that agreement was made. Like, that's a complete loss for him. And
I'm thinking too, like, if he agreed to that, what were her acts in the beginning? Like, were her acts in the beginning even something more outrageous and outlandish than what they eventually landed on? Did she want $40,000 a month for child support? And I'm like, hey, I could settle for $8,000. Like, I don't know, bro. Like, it's one thing. It's like, dang, I have $400. It's like, all right, it's one thing. Well, I mean, it sucks to give up the cars, but like, all right, you could take the cars. We can't really split the houses. Like, you get 2, I get 2.
Why should you need so many houses?
Like,
you only really need like one if you're living in it. Like,
she's able to keep all of their cars. You get a 7-figure paycheck and 8. Like, my goodness gracious, it can't be either or. It's like either you get the child support every month or you get the 7-figure deal.
They're gonna take the 7-figure deal.
I was just like, look, let me just write you this check. Boom, have a good day. But like, you're both rich. Y'all could take care of the children. I don't know if child support is needed because like y'all are both very well off.
I mean, he should have gotten a better lawyer or something than that. Because at that point, it would have been like, yo, let's just stay married but live separately. I think that would have been a fair trade. Like, we keep everything that we have. I'll still pay you. He probably could have agreed. Like, I'll still give you the money. Let's make a contract for me to give you the $8,000 a month, right? But you can drive the cars. You can do whatever. You can go to whatever house. But like, it's still ours.
Yeah, no.
You know what I'm saying? Like, because again, like, you make it, and this is not his fault. He don't got no prenup.
Yeah,
that's on him.
Yeah, no prenup.
And
bro.
This is the shit I was talking about with some of my homeboys. Like, they talking about, the system is against men, this, that, and the third. Like, women have the upper hand. It's like, it's not even about that. It's, motherfucker, if you're gonna marry this person, and like, yeah, you could be all in love and da 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 da. Just sign the fucking prenup, bro. Just sign it.
The
Just
thing
sign
about
it.
prenups too.
It costs $5,000. You already a multi-millionaire. That's not gonna hurt you.
See, and the thing with prenups too. Sometimes if she gets a great lawyer, bro, there's workarounds in that. And it depending on the state you sign them. I didn't even know that. Like, there are some celebrities who would get married in certain states because the divorce laws are better. You know what I mean? Like, it's so much to it. But what I want to say, like, I don't agree with the $8,000 a month just because. Is he a deadbeat? I feel like if he's not a deadbeat dad and will take care of his children, I don't think you would need child support. I don't only see child support needed for like men who ain't shit, like Dr. Umar. We'll get to him. But like, if you're not present in your child's life,
shots fired.
you're not doing anything for the child, then you need to pay child support. It's like, all right, that's the least you can do. But it seems like he's a good father. He's present. He'll take care of the kids. Even if though they're divorced, I'm pretty sure if she called him like, yo, Iman, your daughters need this, or I don't think that would be a problem. Mm-hmm. So what's the $8,000 a month for anyway? Just for what?
That's just her check to balance her books and pay her bills or
you see
whatever.
what I'm saying? So I'm just like, I'm pretty sure he would have still been actively involved in the child's life if y'all could have just come together and said like, hey, their private school is this much. This is how much.
And he has to pay for their schooling too.
Oh my God. So what is she doing?
That's what I was trying to figure out. Like, what is the point of just you just have the kids and have everything? Like, you just wiped out this whole man's life. You know, and it sucks because you get into the NBA, you work your ass off, you ball out, you get your contract, you're getting your money, you're getting all this stuff, and then you meet this woman, you have 2 kids by them, and then you get a divorce and you lose everything. Like these are some of the reasons why some men don't want to get married. You know, but at the end of the day, get the prenup. I mean, I was watching this one lawyer, this divorce lawyer. He's like, yo, sometimes you could have saved yourself a lot of headache if you just gotten a prenup. Yes, like you said, there is ways to get around it, but at least you have some sort of written agreement to go based off of it, where you may not get hit as hard as if you didn't have one. You see what I'm saying? No, so it's like this, and it is a negotiation. It's a negotiation.
Yeah.
Maybe he was in his feelings. And maybe he was like, yeah, you know what? Screw it. Just take everything. I don't care. Blah, blah, blah. Maybe. But she basically won tenfold. She took this man's career. She took his life.
Yeah, and I don't know what Iman does these days. Like, yeah, I don't know what he does for income, but I know it's not compared to the NBA money he was getting.
Yeah, no, definitely not. I mean, he's probably got a couple of sponsorship deals here and there, but I don't think they're big sponsorship deals. You know, and I honestly, after he left the Cavs and, you know, he went on a few podcasts and he was doing some music.
Yeah, he was rapping at one point.
He was doing some music, and then after that, I just never heard anything about him anymore.
Damn, Iman. So I don't know what you're gonna do, bro. I mean, big ups to you. Don't let that get in the way of being a father to your 2 girls. But this is the type of stuff that people think like it's not worth it for a successful man to get married. Because like if you're a successful man and you're like, man, they're like, damn, I want a family, I want a wife. And you're like, I have the means to provide for them. How do you know who's really in your best interest? You know what I'm saying? And look, if he cheated and then she said, you know what, I don't want to, you know, stand for that. It's like, all right, I understand that. But why can't you at least just go your separate ways quietly? I never understood the thing for why rich people need to, like, really fuck each other over, especially if you're both well off. Like, when Kanye and Kim broke up, I'm like, y'all both rich as hell. Like, just be like, all right, we did it. Go about your business. Like, what does he need to pay child support for? I don't know, bro. I don't know.
I think it's more like that revenge type of like, oh, I'm gonna make you pay for that, like, you know. And it's like,
but there are people who just like who are average people who are more mature than that and just say like, look, it didn't work out. Maybe you gotta pay alimony because she was a stay-at-home wife for so many years, so she might need a little something, or I don't know, but. To just want to break, like you had kids with this man. You married, you loved him at one point. Mm-hmm. So it's like, you want to hurt him that bad?
Dude, I don't know. It's and the thing is the the kids are the one that kind of suffered through that, because then that brings some sort of animosity. Now he's going to be, I don't expect him to be happy with her now. He's going to be upset. He's going to be angry. He's probably going to retaliate in ways of being spiteful. Say, oh, well, require my visitation and be difficult with it. And then the cycle continues, like how we always hear in these situations, What advice would you give a man now? Like, say he's looking to get married. Like, what would you say to a guy that has a girl, he wants to get married to her? Like, what's your recommendation for him?
Really, just know who you're marrying, bro. Like, when you get married, look at it as a lifelong commitment. And just know that the person you marrying, know that you think you can sync with them. And I feel like once you get into marriage, nothing should really surprise you. When people get married to, when men get married to women, there are some cases where they're like, oh, I didn't know they were like that when we lived together, or the attitude changed towards them because they didn't know what to expect. But if you got this woman because you was flaunting your wealth or flaunting your money because you were successful, and if shit hits the wall, like, we was talking about in the previous episode, is the recession about to happen? And if she leaves you because you don't have as much money, like, shit, does that really surprise you? Just know who you marrying. So that's just really it.
It's a really dangerous game. It's like sometimes I really think it's like, it's really just better to just have a girlfriend, and just call it a day and like
have a girlfriend that's do married shit, live together.
Yeah, live together. File your taxes separately, so that's a bonus. Like there's W's in that too. I mean, you could be married and still file separately. Yeah, you could be married and file separately. But I guess that's kind of the same thing. But I just think right now it's kind of like, is it worth the risk? Because I understand if you, like you said, know who you're marrying. Like you was dating this person for 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 years.
There really should be nothing that really surprise you.
Yeah, at that point, there shouldn't be no surprises. But then nowadays, it's like people getting married within 2, 3 years. And it's like, is that enough time to then start marrying someone? I don't think so, but it all depends on your age. I mean, I think if you're in your 30s or your late 20s, like, yeah, you don't want to spend 8 years waiting to marry somebody. You're probably going to shorten that by like 3 years. Then, if you don't have kids, you're going to want to have some kids. So you throw kids into the picture. Then, maybe when the kid comes into the picture, some women start changing. You know what I'm saying? Like, whatever the situation is, they change. And then, the arguments, this, that. Boom. Oh, let's get a divorce.
Yeah.
Now you're at this stage in your life. You didn't really get to know this woman 100%. Y'all already threw out a baby into the mix. Like, women get older, it gets a little bit more challenging to have kids.
Yeah.
So it's like, you know what I mean? Like it's tough. It's tough. And to me, I say, just get the prenup, make sure it's ironclad, and just hope you don't have to use it. It's honestly. And today it's like people just go on social media and look at something and, oh yeah, that's my situation, or these couple look so happy and this, that, and the third. Why my man not doing that? And then boom, that starts stirring some artificial problems that never needed to be there to begin with.
Facts.
But there's another guy, another ball player, Anthony Edwards.
Oh, he wildin'.
Yo.
That guy wildin'.
He got some 38-year-old woman pregnant. She had the baby. And he told her, I don't want no visitation. I don't want to see the baby. I don't want to, like, he just pulled himself completely out of the picture, dude.
Ruthless, bro.
And I was like, damn.
And then I'm hearing that he don't have to pay child support. I don't know if the folks, they was like he might have to pay child support in a different state. I don't know, but I just think at this time he's not paying any child support. And then they were saying when she announced she was pregnant, he was like, I don't want that baby.
Yeah, he was like, yo, send me a video with you taking the pill. Something like he wanted to see her take the pill. And obviously she didn't do it, but like...
Because she probably thought she had to come, but she didn't know this man not fucking around. And sad because the child suffers in the end, bro. Like, he's like, I don't want nothing to do with this kid. She'll probably look for me when she's older and I'll tell her to her face, I wanted nothing to do with you.
Like, yo, that's so messed up. It's so messed up.
Yeah, and it's in the public, so she'll get older and look at it.
Yeah, and she'll find out. It's not one of them, oh, why you didn't want to see me? Like, no, something publicly he said. But one thing that really stood out to me, though, is like the woman is 38 and Anthony Edwards is like 23, 24 or something like that.
Yeah,
like
he's probably 22. Yeah, he's really young.
Like, isn't that not like a problem?
That's disgusting.
Like, the hell, yo?
That's just, she's just like, oh, I'm gonna get pregnant by him, then trap him, get child support. Everything that was like, nope, your plan messed up.
She's like,
and now she got a baby. Wondering, damn, what now?
Shoot, man. Did she already have kids? I don't even know.
Yeah, I think could be. If I remember correctly, I think that was little baby's baby mama.
How old is little baby?
Probably somewhere in his 20s.
Nah, he can't be in his 20s. Let me look that up. How old is he? Let me see.
But yeah, like Anthony Edwards, that was real ruthless.
He's 30.
Oh, he's 30? Okay.
Yeah.
But is this one end? It's like, bro, he said he didn't want the kid, so it's like, is it really surprising? If he told you, oh, you pregnant? But I mean, when you lay down with somebody, you should know the risks and respect, and like take care of your responsibilities if anything happens out of that, like getting pregnant. Mm-hmm. But he said, like, I don't want this kid. And you chose to have the kid, which is, I agree with. But it's just not surprising. Just don't be surprised if he just said, I don't want nothing to do with the kid. I'm revoking all rights. You can have the child. It's like, damn. And it seems like you can't even get child support out of him. So, I don't know.
Damn.
I don't know.
Man, and that's the thing. These guys got all this money and they tie themselves up with these little vultures, yo. Like, dude, I'm looking at this girl right now and I'm like, all right, yeah, she looked good and all, but
yeah,
it definitely was not worth it.
Oh, not worth it, 'cause now.
And I'm sure little baby could have gave him a little heads up, like,
yo,
you don't want to do that.
Pull out, bro. That's all I'm gonna tell you.
Like, don't even enter. How about that? Messed up. Oh my gosh. But it's crazy. It's crazy. I mean, when you look at stuff like this, you know what I mean? You're like, damn.
She look good though.
Like, I mean, that's just one of them. I think this is her right here. And this is her right here.
Oh, that's her. Yeah,
that's her. But I guess that other one was somebody else.
Yo, this is crazy.
Yo, this world is crazy. But your boy Dr. Umar, man, like, what's up with him? Like, what's up with all these people and these baby mama and baby kid child support problems? Like, and they all black.
I didn't even know he had kids. I feel like maybe I didn't know, but he never talks about them. So it's like, when that came out, I was like, whoa, he got a daughter? But I feel like I didn't know. But like, basically the story is his daughter came out on social media and like blasted Dr. Umar, saying like she wanted to look for her sister because he has two baby mothers. She want to be in contact with him. And she's like, hey, I'm not trying to blast him, but he doesn't do anything for me. he's not, and she was like, Dr. Umar is not in her life. Right? At that time, before Dr. Umar would respond, people were thinking maybe it's fake. And I was like, it could be fake, but who would really like take the time to do this and look like they're going through this much pain? But I'm like, it could be fake. It could be somebody looking for clout. Because at the time, I'm like, there is no way this man preaches black love, take care and protect black women, where you can't even raise or be in your daughter's life. Now, there's a lot of variables. There's sometimes I'm like commenting on these things because, bro, like I don't know how the relationship went. Sometimes women could be, I don't have personal experience, but I know other people's experiences of like, you're fighting to see your kid, but the judge keep blocking visitation. The woman is putting so many barriers. Barriers in place so you can't meet your kids. So I'm like, maybe it was a situation like that. Like, I don't know. He maybe should have, I'm not defending it, but I'm just saying, like, I really just don't know why he hasn't seen his kids. But to be honest with you, like, when you preaching on this protect black women stuff, like, bro, you got 2 girls that you don't even you're not even active in their lives. And then his response was like, he pays child support. And then I'm like, bro, so the fuck what? Like, this is a woman growing up without her father. And this is why I'll be like, stop all this baby mama drama. Like, only the kids suffer in the end.
Only the kids suffer in the end. That is a fact.
Just know, the thing is, just know when you lay down with a woman what might happen and what can happen. She could get pregnant and then now what?
And you know, I feel like that's what they be aiming to get. Like, they aim to get pregnant so they can tie you up and mess your life up. Like, bro. And it's almost like, I mean, I will get back to the Dr. Umar thing where it's like, being a celebrity, you get into those spaces. It's like everybody wants to be in your life. Like, all the females want to be in your life, and whatever clout you have, they want to, they want to feel validated being next to you. So we know some women, or most women, are envious. They don't want to see you with another woman, or they don't want to see you, living your life without them if you're with them. You know what I mean? Like, and those women be like, yo, like, maybe if I have this kid by him, he's going to calm down. Look at the baby. And the girl that he was with, I forget her name. She was some singer too. They had a baby. I certainly felt like she had this baby to keep the baby in check. But it backfired on her because he still...
Oh, yeah. I can't remember her name, but yeah.
Yeah. But he still, like, shunned her, called her out, dissed her, like, beat up her brother.
Yeah.
Like,
damn, what was her name? She's not popping right now.
Yeah, her career is dead.
Yeah.
Her career is dead. I forget her name.
But she had that song with Chris Brown, yo.
Yeah, that one song, that was it. Like, everything else was a dud, yo. So I feel like these girls, they think they could just have a baby and think, yeah, I'm gonna have you trapped. But going back to Dr. Umar, dude, I want you on the show. Like, I want you on the podcast, but like, I gotta call you out on your bullshit.
Yeah, that's bullshit, man.
You can't be having your daughter who saying that she reaching out to you and she want to find out her sister, like who her sister is and all that, and you're not giving her that access. That's like straight BS, bro. You gotta be held accountable for that. And I'm gonna say that right now. And if you was here, I'd say that to your face. Like, I don't give a shit, but I'm gonna tell you, like, yo, you this big, black family and the black woman and the queens and the buttermilk and the chocolates and the this and the that and the da-da-da-da, Nubian queen, this, that, and the third. Like, you have a daughter, you're supposed to be that example for her.
You see what I'm saying? Like, it's just like, bro, like...
You lost me there, bro.
Lost me big time. You talk about protecting black life and black men need to protect black women, and I even heard him say like how it was black men's fault for how some black women are insecure, and it's just like, all right, cool. Why are you not taking care of yours?
Mm-hmm.
Like you're literally reinforcing the stereotype that black men abandon their children. Like
you're
a walking statistic.
But you know what's so crazy? Think about it. What's that Fugazi dude from that podcast, Fugazi Kafa? The dude that he's like one of those red pill.
Oh
creators.
yeah.
Cooley, yeah, him. He got exposed. I'm like, what's
excellent.
with all these people that's getting exposed of doing the complete opposite of what they preaching to their audience? Umar, you talk about the family and kids and black families and this and the third, but then you're not even doing that with your own kids. Yeah, y'all divorced or you're not with that mother no more or your original woman anymore, but that doesn't mean you can't take care of your child. You know, like,
yeah.
I just don't get it. I don't get it.
And it's like, look, I could understand from one side, like, look, I know some women make it hard to see your kids. You got to fight. Some men get tired of fighting.
Fight.
You know what I'm saying? So like, I can understand if she made it hard, but like, damn, bro, like honestly, you really gotta keep fighting. That's your daughter. Like you really gotta keep fighting. So like, it's not too much of an excuse if I'm being honest with you. And plus, that's your daughter, bro. Like, you supposed to be the protector for her. You know what I mean? Like, it's really not too many excuses. And I would have said just keep fighting, and then when the daughter gets older, she would have realized what her mother did and realized how much you would fight. But like you just gave up, and like, I'm gonna just pay child support and see what happens, and then admit it like you're not in your daughter's life. Like that's just, I don't know. I remember I just saw a clip of him being introduced to speak at some college. First thing this man said, "Black queens forever," and the whole crowd, "Snow bunnies never." I'm like, my goodness. I'm like, my goodness. And you're that popular because you're preaching the message of, black queens. And
I think I would have respected more, like even more, to say like, yeah, if he came out prior to this being unveiled, to say, yeah, he had a daughter.
This would have came out at some point.
Yeah, but if he had said it before it came out on its own, like, yeah, this is my situation, but I'm trying to be a proponent of influencing keeping the black family together because of his experience.
Right.
Then this coming out would have been like, yo, like we know you trying to, put yourself and guide other men and other black families to stay together. But now everybody's coming out and seeing this. Not only that, people are still questioning you about your school. They'd be like, where the school at? Where the school at, Omar? Like that's people running up on him and saying that stuff. So it's like, really, where is the school? Like I'm with his movement. Like if he's trying to do these things, and I'm giving him the benefit of the doubt. Like,
but bro, people gonna ask questions. People deserve to ask questions.
Yeah,
like,
they deserve, especially the ones that donated. Like where is it? So it all boils back to like I feel like nowadays guys are like less focused. Like they're too, when I say less focused on building themselves. They're more focused on getting women or getting in their feelings. It's like the guys are acting like females and the females are acting like guys.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
You know what I mean? Like I feel like females are getting their shit together, or they thinking 10 steps ahead of you. Like, yeah, you got money, or you looking for this, I'm gonna tie you up. Boom, have a baby. Say I don't want to do abortions, this, that, and the third. While my body, my choice. They run around to the clinics getting abortions anyway when they feel like it. But that's a woman's right, and they should have that right. But they use it in a negative way sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
And I think that speaks to the difference on what a guy and a woman look for when getting a relationship. Like guys, they're just looking for companionship. Like most men know they're going to be the protectors and providers. They just want somebody to, to rock with. They just look at it for straight on a companionship level. But women, look at it as what the guy can do for me.
I think men are looking at lust.
Or that too.
I think that's bigger than looking for a companion.
But even that too. But it's still like they're not really looking to see what the woman can do for them, like financially or whatever. It's like, I just want to be with you.
I think they thinking, I'm just trying to smash.
Well, it could be that too.
I know. I'm like, well, I know. I've seen situations that it's like the guy just want to hit, and if they can get through that door and they can hit, and then let's say, I feel like 9 times out of 10 nowadays the guy's the one that's catching the feelings and not the girl. Cause I'm telling you, there's like some sort of switch going on. Like these dudes are like lusting so hard, like they think, oh yeah, this woman is so amazing. Like, they hit it once and they just can't like, like it's cocaine to them or something, and that gives the woman the upper hand because again. We talked about this already. Simple Olympics.
Yeah.
It's hard out. It's
Simple
going
Olympics.
strong right now.
Yeah, you're right.
You got dudes, you got girls brazen enough to just like, yo, buy me a drink. Like, are you gonna buy me a drink? The dude will say no. Are you gonna buy me a drink? You say yeah. Get the drink. Sure, he don't get the number. He don't get to talk to her. He don't even know her name. And you just walk off. And it's like, is this really the climate now? Like, is that the expectation of these females? Because now you look at it, they're like, yo, if I want something, I'm pretty enough to ask him and he'll give it to me. There's 9 times out of 10 he's going to give it to me. How could he say no to me? It's one of those things where they smile in your face while in the back, they're like, yo, I just want to get this from this guy and I'm out of here.
No, that's a fact. Yeah, like we were saying off air, you're like, women look at it as a business. What can that guy do for me? If he checks these boxes first, okay, then maybe I can fall in love. Or I force myself to fall in love or trick my mind until I'm falling in love with him. Men are just like, either I just want to smash or it's like I want a companion, but most men not looking at how much money she got in the bank, you know what I'm saying? Or like, whatever else you got. It's just like, yo, I'm hollering. I just want to holler and see where this goes. But women like, all right, he's 6 feet. Okay, cool. He makes 6 figures. All right, cool. Got a car. Cool. House. Cool. All right, cool. You check those 4 boxes. Let's see where this goes. What boxes men really got? Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. Like, all right, it's a butt big, but like...
Like I don't know. It's really a crisis that's happening out in these streets, especially in New York, yo. Like, I see dudes. I went out the other day, and like there was these two guys, and I'm watching them like. They trying to like talk to a girl, whatever, and like one of the dude, he goes talk to her, he gets her to like talk back, and he's like, I'm assuming he said, oh, what do you want to drink? Like he offered it, and they were already at the bar. She was already at the bar. But she went to, like, her friends was on, like, let's say it's on the right side of the bar, but she walked over to the left side of the bar to where the bartenders were, and he went over to her. So he's like, he seems like he's like, oh, what do you want to drink? He goes, he gets a drink, and he pays for it. He pulls out his card. She says, thank you. Right? And it seems like she said, oh, I have to go back to my friends. And she just walked off and left. Like, but she said she did it in such a way that was like, she's not being disrespectful, but it's like, I could see where like that opportunity came and she took it and said, well, technically I didn't ask you, but thank you. I'm gonna go back to my friends now. Like, I got what I needed.
Game, bro.
And I'm like, that's the game right there that they pulling on these dudes. You know what I mean? Like, you can't be offering the drink. Like, you don't even know the shorty name. Like, I don't even know if he asked for her name, but it's like, you just spent $15 on the drink and you left empty-handed. No number. She didn't stay around and stick with you. She didn't invite you with her friends. She didn't, you know what I mean? Like,
you're in the negative, yo.
It's a loss.
And a loss for what?
For what,
at least if you have a loss, it's like, all right, you know, I have a lesson from that, or like you had something momentarily, but like, shit, bro, you just lost $15 and there's really nothing else to say about it.
And that's the thing, when you trying to leave with your wallet, unless you got big pockets, you ain't gonna get too far. So, you know, it's screwed up on both ends. You know, I think women need to be a little bit more, you know, conscious that, hey, if it is a guy that's trying to, like, you know, he's trying to be with you or like trying to get with you and you don't like him, just, you know, politely give him the I'm good, you know what I mean? I mean, some girls do that, but like, I'm talking Gen Pop, it don't seem like they even care no more. Like, it's like, if you're not him, don't talk. Like, all I need is your money, give me a drink, buy me something, give me something, take me out to eat, and I'm gone. Like,
yeah.
And the dudes are like, yo, I got this good looking girl, you know, I have a chance. When you didn't have a chance, bro. Like, it's just, you just that free meal for the day.
Man, bro. Like, yeah, you gotta have your guard up with that shit, bro. Like, I don't know. So something, I feel like, you know, when you just date long enough, or you just, when you in the game, sometimes that happens. It just...
It sometimes it happens, but it's happened. It seems like it's happening a lot.
Yeah, it's happening a lot. No, I know what you're saying.
I think it's happening a little bit too much.
But sometimes, you know, it's like, damn,
man.
I just spent all this money and what I got. Not even a kiss.
Nothing. Like, not even a handshake. Yo, like, damn. But one last thing I wanted to talk about was this one football player. He's off the Raiders. He's a football news anchor, sports anchor.
Steve Smith.
I was
thinking about his name.
He
used to play for the Ravens, and before that, he used to play for the Carolina Panthers. Carolina Panthers legend. Played for the Ravens for a few years, and now he's a football anchor.
Yeah, sports anchor, football anchor, and I think it was last month he got caught up with like sleeping with one of the Ravens staff members. Like, I honestly couldn't understand why would you even do that?
The only way I could think is if he didn't know, but I think he knew.
Bro, he knew. And
it's like, come on, bro, that's just so fucking ridiculous.
Yo, dude leaked, like, the woman's husband leaked text messages, photos of all the stuff that they was saying, bro.
Bro was building a case.
Yo, dude, that stuff was pretty embarrassing, yo. Like, he has all right to crash out. Like, 100% crash out.
If Steve just said on the call, "Oh, I'm sorry,"
and he called you too,
and it's like, your wife should be held more accountable because, like, you're the married woman, you can deny a man. But Steve Smith, like, if you know this woman is married, like, why be a homewrecker? Like, why put that label on you? And it's just like, yeah, you know, I fucked up their marriage. You're grown also. You could also think for yourself, like, let me go find somebody who's single and not married. But Yeah, man, that is so fucked up. The world we live in is just so hard. And then I saw people clowning their husband though. Like, it's like, damn, bro. Like, there's really no sympathy for some men. Like, oh, you shouldn't let her be around Steve Smith, and I just saw a lot of that shit, bro. I ain't like that.
Well, what's crazy is Steve Smith is married.
Oh, he is?
Yeah, he's married with like 4 kids. Dude.
Oh, I didn't know he was married.
Yes.
Oh, damn.
He's married to the Snow Bunny.
So, damn. So, why would he even say I'm sorry? He just incriminated himself. Now his wife is like, yo.
The cat's out of the hat. The rabbit's out of the hat, or whatever the saying is.
Wow.
Yeah.
I did not know I thought he was single.
Yo, he has a big family. He has like 2 sons and 2 daughters. Like, he's got a big family, yo. And I'm like, bruh, now you can't get mad if she wanted a divorce.
Oh, no, because now it's just out in the
now
public.
you can't be mad if she give him the Iman Shumpert treatment.
Yo.
You see what I'm saying?
That's probably in process. That's in process.
They have the negotiation table right now. But I think did he lose his job over that? Because
I'm trying to see.
I'm sure that's like against a policy or something.
I don't know. I can't find it. I want to say I don't think so, but maybe. But I can't see it. I don't know. I don't find anything about him losing his job.
Because didn't dude off the Celtics get in trouble with that?
Yeah, from the coach. He's a head coach in Houston now. But Udoka.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I don't know. I don't think, unless I had to do bigger research, I don't think he lost his job, but I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, shoot. I know that other lady, she ain't lose her job. Yeah, she didn't lose her job. She's I don't know. The craziest thing is he's got to go back in front of the cameras.
Oh my god!
Like, yo, that's what I'm saying. Like, you can't be in the spotlight.
At least this happened before football season. So like, he got a couple months for it to like go away.
Yo, don't he got to cover the combine, like, or something like that?
Oh yeah, maybe like, yo, sit this one out, Steve.
Like, yo, we got you on part-time. Yo, that's hilarious, man. But
that's crazy, man.
Hey, man, look, this is the world we live in now. I guess.
Yeah. Fuck. I ain't really got nothing else to say about that.
Yeah, me either. That's really it. But yo, on that note,
he clapped his wife. Ain't nothing else to say. Like, yeah. Everybody, all families ruined. He ruined his family. Ruined that man's family.
Yo, I'm not gonna hold you. When I saw the video, like the family that he had, I'm like, bro, like, you really fucked up, bro. Like, your kids are old enough to know. Like,
oh,
yo,
he probably going through hell, bro.
yo, these kids is like 14, 15. Like, it ain't no like
they know what's going
toddlers that don't know no better. Like,
they know what's going on. Damn, bro.
I'm like, damn, man.
It doesn't help that it's being covered everywhere. I saw it on Nightcap. They talking about it. Like, damn, y'all.
And it's not like, and it's one thing, like, if you're gonna cheat, she gotta at least be bad, yo. Like,
I saw people saying that too, clowning the woman he cheated with. Yeah, there's ruthless out there on the internet, bro.
I'm like, yo, she at least gotta be a baddie, but to at least have the public on your side to say, oh, okay, oh yeah, you know, we see why, but it's still wrong, but we see why. She worked on the job, probably making like $60K, nothing, he ain't got nothing going on, married on top of that, but
poof.
Destroyed his life, divorce on the way. And you know them snow bunnies don't play around with that too. Especially if you're a black man. But
Damn, man.
yeah, I guess on that note, you have anything else you want to cover?
Nah, that's it. That's our celebrity shit.
The celebrity roundtable.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, definitely like, comment, subscribe. Look out for more of the videos. Check out the shorts. Let us know in the comments what you think about these relationships, child support, Iman Shumpert, football anchor, whatever the dude name is, and Anthony Edwards, and the biggest disappointment or surprise. I shouldn't say disappointment, but surprise. Dr. Umar situation.
Yeah.
Which
definitely a surprise.
I didn't expect him to do something like that, but hey, it is what it is. But like I said, like, comment, subscribe. See you guys in the next one. Deuces.
Later, y'all.